This is a good question. Will you still be able to sell the Roadmap 3.0 after the 15th of August? Yes, you will be able to. They're going to, they said like a couple months, they're going to continue to allow the hosting on Kajabi that they set up when you buy it. But eventually, they're going to give you plenty of warning, but they are going to eventually require that you basically find your own hosting for the course. So you can have all the files, you can download them, but you will eventually, at some point, to be determined in the future for that version of it, you'll have to self-host. But that's not a big deal. And one of the things I've been helping the people that buy through my link during the calls that we do is dealing with that, and I can help people in general with that. It's not that hard. We've been using platforms like Go High Level to host it. But there's a bunch of different platforms. There's some really good ones you can get on AppSumo. If you don't know what AppSumo is, look at the link in my bio. There's a link to AppSumo, and they have deals on there for like course software, like online course software that you can pay once for. And basically, it's like online hosting for courseware. And those platforms also have like the e-commerce elements. You can sell it and the whole thing. So don't stress on that part, because you'll have time to make the transition. And there's plenty of platforms out there that don't have to cost a lot of money for you to be able to host it. But because I also recommend that anyway, because as I've talked about before, you really have a great opportunity with 3.0, and I don't know how this will be in the new exclusive, but on 3.0 you can, and I think you should eventually enhance the course with your own content, like in a niche that you know really well, like some vertical industry that maybe you worked in before, you were an employee in, or you're in a company in, or whatever, that you can help people who are from that industry who are trying to get into digital marketing, or just whatever, add some value add, and you can do that with the Roadmap 3.0. So I would definitely recommend that. But unless you buy it before the 15th, you're not going to have any of these options. You won't ever be able to touch 3.0 and be selling under its revenue model, which is different than the exclusive. And I think they're complementary. I think you should get both, but you won't have that option if you wait 12 more days, whatever it is. Yeah, it's like less than 2 weeks now. So as I've said before, if you're thinking about getting the Roadmap, then you should be getting it, in my opinion, in the next few days here.